Good day, sisters. We live in a world that teaches us how to make friends, how to network, how to connect with people, but rarely are we taught the most important connection of all, the connection with ourselves. You've been told, know who you're friending before you friend them, yet no one said, know yourself first before getting to know someone else. Today, I want to share why knowing yourself first is not just wise, it's spiritual and life-saving. When you truly know yourself, your values, your purpose, your boundaries, you build a foundation that no one else can shake. Without this, it's easy to let people define who you are. Scripture reminds us in Psalms 139:14, and it says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Knowing yourself is acknowledging the divine design God put in you. When you skip this step, you risk allowing others to write your story, speak for you, or even dictate your worth. But there is more than just protection in knowing yourself. It's about freedom. When you know who you are, you can recognize who aligns with your purpose and who doesn't. You're less likely to be led astray by charm, manipulation, or superficial connection. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Your heart, the core of who you are, can only be guarded if you understand it first. Knowing yourself helps you choose relationships that uplift, encourage, and support the life God has called you to live. And here's the danger when you know someone else more than yourself. When you invest more in understanding others than understanding yourself, you hand over your power. You start adjusting, compromising, or even changing your values to fit someone else's expectations. This creates confusion, inner conflict, and can lead to spiritual and emotional bondage. The Bible warns in Galatians 1:10, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? If we don't know ourselves, we risk living by human approval instead of divine purpose. My sisters, and even my brothers, the journey of life is filled with relationships, connections, and friendships. But it starts with you. Know yourself first. Discover who God created you to be. Protect your identity, clarify your relationships, and guard your heart. When you truly know yourself, you enter every connection from a place of strength, not insecurity. And the people who enter your life will meet the real you, the masterpiece God intended. So, before you try to understand anyone else, take the time to understand your own heart. There is power, peace, and purpose in knowing you first. Thank you, and God bless.